표가 힘 뺏은 넘친 너프리 힘에 보았지 너표가 힘 뺏은 넘친 너프리 힘에 보았지 시에 너표가 힘 뺏은 넘친 너프리 힘에 보았지 너표가 힘 뺏은 넘친 너프리 힘에 보았지.
Your Holiness, could you share something about yourself which nobody knows? Yet.
I love sleep. And also for physical health, sleep is very important. You know, every night, 8 to 9 hours, very sound sleep. Although I get up in morning, always 3 o'clock. Then some meditation, or as I mentioned earlier, analytical meditation. Then I think evening about 6 or 6:30 I went to sleep. So sometimes I describe I'm Dalai Lama of sleep. I really love sleep. And I think daytime, thinking, compassion, these things. So during sleep also, you see, sometimes you see more sort of practice of firstly altruism or compassion, and then also you see one Nagarjuna's theory of emptiness in dream time. Very helpful, very, very helpful. So because of these practice, I think almost no sort of nightmare. If daytime, more fear, more anger, then more possibility of nightmare. Yes.
Your Holiness, what is your concept of happiness?
Mainly, you see, some satisfaction or joyfulness which brought by sensorial experiences, like seeing, you see some beautiful scenery or something, or including sports, and then through hearing music or food, smell, touch, including sex. Now these mental levels or joyfulness is heavily depend on sensory level experiences. This is not long lasting. Now mental level, also the satisfaction, like you see faith, prayer, faith, and practice of karuna, or you see not sort of relying on sensorial experiences, simply through reasons and thinking, mental level. That kind of joyfulness is, I feel, real joyfulness and something unique about a human being, not other animals. So we have, sometimes I describe, according to the, creation or creator. Then I think this marvelous brain is best gift of God. So we must use that brain more positive way. Actually, we are son of God. That means, or children of God. That means God, infinite love. So our Father, like infinite love. So we, children of that, so must be more loving kind way, loving kind being. So the concept of God, creator, very powerful, very powerful. Like that. So the mental level, sort of tranquility, relax is long-lasting joyfulness.
Thank you so much. The last
So
question.
one time in Barcelona, Spain, I met one Catholic monk. The organizer, he told me the story of that monk. That Catholic monk, 5 years behind that monastery, or Montserrat or something they call Montserrat, behind that some mountain. So that monk spent 5 years in the mountain, hermit life. Without much hot meal, just tea and bread. When I met him, I asked, I was told, you spent 5 years in the mountain of hermit life. What kind of you practice during those periods? Then he sort of immediately respond, meditate on love. When he mentioned that, I noticed in his eyes some special sort of signs or significance. So that person, hermit life, is mentally much happier than some of these the Indian millionaires or billionaires. I think, I don't know, you are a billionaire
No,
or
I'm
not?
not.
Oh, okay.
I'm poor. She is.
Really? Millionaire.
Yes.
She's like that.
So in any way, you see, I have some friend, some American, actually I think billionaire, very rich.
Wow.
But when we met, after nice sort of exchange, some few words, then gradually, we start talks about the reality, and then I noticed very unhappy person. So billions of money fail to bring inner peace, inner happiness. So this Catholic monk, very simplicity, a simple life, right? Hermit life, be very happy. So mental level happiness is much more important than the physical level, sensory level happiness.
Your Holiness.
Then I want to share one sort of the experience. Since that Catholic monk's English, I think very poor. I think poorer than my English. So I have more courage to discuss with him my broken English. Like that.
The last question, Your Holiness. There are struggles of a parent while bringing up children. How can a parent balance between internal and external conflict and ensure children learn what is right?
I think that's the wrong person to ask. I have no children, no experience how to deal with children. So better to ask these old ladies, old sort of gentlemen, you should ask them. I don't know. Frankly speaking, if I sort of take care children, especially some naughty children, I think I cannot spend more days. I think.
Naughty children.
Sometimes when I watching some children very naughty, then sometimes I remember my own tutor's whip. Oh.
And I think the final question is that many students wanted to know, because you have a lot of followers from Hollywood, Richard Gere and many others. How are they?
don't know.
How are your relationships with them?
Oh, Richard Gere, I know since many years. I think firstly, he developed interest about Zen practice. Zen.
Yeah.
Yes, very good, wonderful. Then eventually we met, and he practiced, I think, quite seriously, and also learning. So one occasion, you see, he told me, you see, because of his practice, you see, in spite of some family problem, you see, he have the ability to keep peace of mind. He mentioned like that. So like that. So he actually got some benefit, or like that. So then, so he also, I think, because of blacklist, he cannot go to China.
He is not allowed to go to China.
No, not allowed.
Thank you so very much, Your Holiness, for a wonderful interactive session with us. Let's give a very big hand, please, ladies and gentlemen.
So finally, I really appreciate the elder people as well as younger people. I think all really showing interest or listen attentively. So I very much appreciate. So now, the point which I mentioned is, I believe, how to create happy individual, happy family, happy society, then happy India, then finally happy world, happy humanity. So please think more seriously, and also you see, discuss among yourself and how to create more compassionate friends, more compassionate families, and more compassionate neighbors. That's the way. So human society or humanity means combination of individual. So change must start from individual. Yeah. So therefore, each of us, including myself, you see, we have to take a sense of responsibility. Usually I call sense of universal responsibility or sense of global responsibility. We are part of the globe, right? Humanity, like that. So then, as I mentioned earlier, you Indian, you already have great potential. Now utilize this potential. Thank you.
아플 힘 뺏은 엄지